Hi everyone, welcome to this first part of Doctor Who reviews and more video update. And today I want to talk about my favorite Cybermen episodes. Well, so these episodes that I'm going to talk about now in the first part is the new Who. Yeah. So place number 5 goes to Series 2 Episode 5 and 6. Rise of Cybermen and the Age of Steel. Well, you know that Mickey is traveling with Rose and the Doctor, and they are crash landing. Well, the TARDIS are out of control, so they crash landed on Earth. But they are in London, and in this London is a parallel world. Everything looks the same, but there's some things that are different. First up, you know that Mickey has a grandmother in his own original world that has passed away. But in this parallel world, you see that Mickey's grandma is alive. Yeah. And also there are two Mickey. Yeah, two. It could be twins, but there's two in that episode. Well, one of them is working with the resistance in this parallel world because there are some Cybermen that are terrorize this London. So there are one Mickey that works with the resistance to fight the Cybermen. And the other is traveling with the Doctor, and it's Rose's boyfriend. So, well, the TARDIS are no more. There's no power left in the TARDIS when it crash landed. So the Doctor finds this thing that he uses to, the battery of the TARDIS. So he said that it's going to take some time before the TARDIS is working again. So let's spend some times in this parallel world. And in this parallel world, you know that Rose's father is alive in this parallel world, and her mother, are married, but they don't have any children. No, they only have one dog. And also in this episode, you see that the Cybermen are coming, and you see the Doctor looking out the window, and Rose asks, "Who are they?" They are Cybermen, and you see that the Doctor explains it to Rose. And the Cybermen comes, they smash in the windows. And, one of the people there says, "What if I confuse or denies, And the Doctor says, "No, don't do it." And the Cyberman says, "Delete, delete, delete." And he died. The man that didn't want to listen. He didn't want to listen what the Cybermen are saying, and he didn't want to, let the Cybermen take him. So he confused. He denies, So he died, and the Cybermen were there, and they took prisoners, and they said, "You're gonna be like us." And they brought them to this place. And also you see that Rose's alternate parallel mother, parallel mother in this parallel world. Well, she becomes a Cyberman too, Yeah, they turn her into a Cyberman. And, well, her parallel father survives in this parallel world. And, well, you see also that the doctor are working with the resistance and also becomes friends with this older woman in the parallel world. And they fight the Cybermen together. And also there's this man, this evil man that sits in a wheelchair. But no, it's not Davros. No, it's not Davros. It's another man. It's another old man. And he becomes also a Cyberman later on. And, well, also they trick some homeless people and said that, oh, if you come here, we're going to give you food and blankets and clothes and, And these homeless people, they believed it, so they walked into this truck and become Cybermen. But there's one guy, homeless guy, that didn't believe it. And he got away. Yeah. So also in this episode, Age of Steel and Rise of Cybermen, you see that the Doctor and Rose and Mickey are crash landing in this parallel world. And the other Mickey, the other one, died because the Cybermen got him, because they were running. The original Mickey from the other world and the other Mickey from the parallel world, they're running from the Cybermen, and they try to climb this fence. And, the parallel Mickey from the parallel world was captured and killed. But the other one got away. And, and later on, when you see the Doctor and Rose are gonna leave because the TARDIS are working at the end, and Mickey says that he wants to stay because my grandma is alive in this parallel world, and in the other world she passed away, so I want to stay with her. So Mickey stayed behind, and you see Rose and the Doctor are heading on a new adventures. Yeah. Well, so that's one of my favorite episodes in Series 2. And, place number 4 goes to Series 2, Episode 12 and 13, Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. Well, in Army of Ghosts, you see that Rose and the Doctor are back, and Rose are heading home to her mother. And, her mother explains that there are some dead people, shadows or something that shows up. And she believes that it was one of the family or her or friends that has passed away that comes back in spirit. But the Doctor, he investigates these shadows, and he finds out the truth, that it's not dead people that are coming back and say, oh, hello, oh, is your father coming for a visit? And, he finds out that there were Cybermen. Yeah, because the footprints that they were left behind when they disappeared, and there were, the Torchwood building, they were controlling these shadow ghosts. And afterwards, you see that the Cybermen are walking through this portal. Yeah. And they took over the building, Torchwood building. Well, also you see that there are a globe, like a globe bowl hanging in the ceiling downstairs at the Torchwood building. And no one knows what's inside it. No one knows. Even the doctor. Yeah, even the doctor don't know what's inside of it. So later on, you see that the doctor and Rose are in the Torchwood building. And you see also her mom. Yeah, her mom was in the TARDIS when they heading to the Torchwood building. And the doctor wasn't, well, he didn't know that Jackie was there. So he makes the TARDIS. So when Rose says, "Oh, Mom, oh, she's coming with us." Yeah, Jackie was left in the TARDIS when they're heading. So she becomes one of the companions to the Doctor in this episode, and they were heading to the Torchwood building, and they got to know a woman there that was in charge. And Mickey from the alternate parallel world now. He's back. He shows up, but that's later on, so we're going to talk about that later. So the Doctor talks to this woman, and well, also the Cyberman was there. So, and also you see that inside the globe. Yeah, this is a crossover episode. So you see the Daleks. Yeah, the Daleks shows up. They're coming out of the globe, the bowl that hangs in the ceiling. They come out, and well, one of the workers that works in the building, that works downstairs, and tries to find out what the globe bowl is. He got killed, and Rose and Mickey, and they tried to fight. So they got out of there, and no, they were captured. So, and they talked to the Doctor through this TV screen. So you see that the Cybermen and the Daleks are fighting each other also, and you see that the Dalek says to the Cybermen, "You die easily." Yeah, one blast from the gun that the Daleks have, you see the Cybermen, so they die easily. So in this episode, you see that Mickey are back, you see Rose, but also you see that at the end that the Doctor closed the portal door. But before that, you see that Rose's parallel father comes and takes the Doctor to the parallel world and shows him what the world is turned into after the Cybermen and the Daleks was there. And it doesn't look good. It looks terrible. Yeah. And the Doctor says, "Oh, you cannot use that to go from world to world. That use so much power, and that could be dangerous, and." So the Doctor heads back and tries to close the portal, Well, you see almost Rose. Yeah, Rose almost fall into the portal when all the Cybermen and the Daleks inside of it. Yeah. No, not the Daleks, the Cybermen. They are going into it. Yeah, and you know the globe, the ball. That's where the Daleks are going to into. So Rose falls almost into the portal, but her parallel father comes and saves her and brings her to the parallel world. And you know, well, this episode is the last episode with Rose. But Rose will turn up later on in a random episode, a little bit later on. So that's also one of my favorite episodes. Yeah. And place number 3, we have Closing Time. Yeah, and this time the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. Well, he works in this shopping center because there's something wrong there. And he finds out that there are some Cybermen hiding in the basement. And they take all the humans that goes into this elevator and turn them into Cybermen. And well, also this guy that you know earlier, yeah. Well, series 6, episode 12, Closing Time. You see that the Doctor here meets the guy that he, you know, earlier in series 5, I believe, that he rented a room. Yeah, he rented a room at this guy's house, apartment, you know. And this time, the guy is a father. And he was captured by the Cybermen and turned into a Cyberman. But here's the question. You know, the baby starts screaming and saved his father. Yeah. Well, his father was also almost turned into a Cyberman, but you know, the baby saved his father. Can you believe it? Yeah, a little baby can destroy the Cybermen. So that's number 3. And number 2, we have Series 8, Episode 11, and Series 8, Episode 12. Well, you know, Clara Oswald, she is traveling with the 12th Doctor. Yeah. And you know that Clara Oswald falls in love with this teacher called Danny. And also Danny, he got bad luck. He was turned into a Cyberman. Yeah. So in this episode, you see that Clara finds out that Danny becomes a Cyberman. And, you know, the Cyberman says Danny and his last name is dead. Yeah. Because, you know, the mask, the cyber mask, he took it off and she saw Danny's face inside of it. At this graveyard, and you see that there's lots of Cybermen around. And also Missy. Yeah, Missy. Who is Missy? Well, some people says that she's the new master. Maybe she is, you know, the renegade Ronnie. Yeah, that regenerates into Missy. Maybe. But some people says that this is the female version of the Master. So she's in this episode too, and introduced the Cybermen to the Doctor and Clara. So that's also my favorite episode. And the first place goes to Series 10, Episode 11, and Episode 12. World Enough and Time, and the Doctor Falls. Well, in this episode, you see that the 12th Doctor meets the Master. You know, John Simmons, I think his name is. He's back, and he's putting you know, he's in disguise. So also they don't know that this is the Master. No, but you know, Bill is the new companion of the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. Yeah. And this episode, she becomes a Cyberman. A Cyberman. Yeah. Well, you know the old Cybermen from the 60s? Yeah, they are back. Well, first time we saw them, I believe it was in the episode 10th Planet with William Hartnell. Yeah, the first Doctor. I think it was in that episode, or maybe earlier in William Hartnell's era. Yeah, but it was with the first Doctor we saw the Cybermen. Yeah, so they're back. And also, you see the new Cybermen are back. And they are on this spaceship or space station or something. And, well, one floor goes normal. And the other goes fast. Because the time difference. Yeah, one, like in Voyager, Star Trek Voyager, you see that they go slow in the other places on Voyager, go slow, and when you go to the other, it goes much faster. So, and also you see that the Doctor meets the Master, John Sims. And you see John Sims and Missy. At the end of the episode, part 2, you see that John Sims, the Master, and Missy, they kill each other. But where are the bodies? Yeah. And also, that, in this episode, you see that the Doctor regenerates. Yeah, he regenerates. Because that Cybermen are shooting him. He's getting hit by the Cybermen. So he is regenerating. But he don't want to change. No, he don't want to change. But you see that the regeneration begins. Yeah. So that's are my 5 favorite episodes of the Cybermen. And next time on part 2, later on, I'm going to talk about other episodes of Cybermen that I like to see. So, share your knowledge, connection, collection. Okay, I say it again. Share your knowledge, connection, and collection with other Doctor Who fans all over the world. And as the 4th Doctor used to say, do you want a jelly, baby? Yeah. So that's it for now. I hope to see you in another video. So, yeah. And if you are watching this episode till the end, hashtag the Cybermen are back. So hashtag the Cybermen are back. Bye. Yeah. Well, at the 60s, you see a different kind of Cybermen. And in the 70s, they changed their appearance. So they look a little different in the 70s. And in the 80s, you know that the Cybermen are changed their appearance again. And in the 2000s, changed again. But who is your favorite Cyberman? Is it the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 2000? Your favorite Cyberman? Yeah. And well, Cyberman is one of my favorite villain. Yeah, of Doctor Who. And well, as also the Cyberman used to say, delete, delete.